Unknown driver. Unknown driver 30.6. Unknown driver 14.6. Unknown driver 19.2. Unknown driver 11.3. Unknown driver 10.3. Unknown driver 10.2. Unknown driver 13.3. Unknown driver 27.7. Unknown driver 9.7. Unknown driver 11.4. Unknown driver 9.7. Unknown driver 12.7. Unknown driver 12.4. Unknown driver 42 flat. Unknown driver 13 flat. Unknown driver 15.6. Unknown driver 9.6. Unknown driver 9.3. The Racer. The Razor 10-5. Unknown driver 28.88. The Razor 10-2. Unknown driver 10-8. The Razor 9-5. Unknown driver 9-5. The Razor 9-8. Unknown driver 12-2. The Razor 12-9. The Razor 10-2. Unknown driver 22.5. The Razor 13-2. The Razor 10 flat. The Razor 999. Unknown driver 28.2. The Razor 997. Unknown driver 12 flat. The Razor 993. Unknown driver 994. The Razor 991. Unknown driver 994. The Razor 11-8. The Razor 13-7. The Razor 9-7. The Razor 995. Unknown driver 42.7. The Razor 995. Unknown driver 10 flat. The Razor 994. Unknown driver 12-6. The Razor 995. Unknown driver 998. The Razor 998. Unknown driver 11-5. The Razor 995. Unknown driver 993. The Razor 999. Skip 999. The Razor 995. The Razor 996. The Razor 997. The Razor 11-5. The Razor 999. The Razor 997. The Razor 996. The Razor 998. The Razor 97. The Razor 95. The Razor 94. The Razor 14.5.
Hello, hello. All right, guys, just so you know, we're going to be starting pretty soon, and we're going to be starting with Kyoto box stock. I have 2 heats for box stock. So have your batteries ready.
Unknown driver. Unknown driver 17 flat. Unknown driver 992. Unknown driver 991. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyosho box stock. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Skip, Bob Carhart, David.
All right, guys, we're going to be starting off with Kyosho Box Stock Heat 1. My drivers are Skip, Bob, and David.
Yep. All right. Skip, Bob, and David. Heat 1. We'll give you time before.
David.
You gotta set the trim. Did you do the sub trim? Oh, hold. Did you do sub trim and trim? Yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah.
It's like still needs a little bit more, and it's
So close.
28.
Yeah. Is that easy to do? I mean, you got time. Oh, you're up next in box stock. I don't know if you want to skip it and. Okay. Russ and Larry, you got me marshals. Only 3 of them. Perfect. All right, everybody go ahead and take a lap and check in. I need a check in from Bob and Skip. Okay, thanks. All right, I need Bob one more time. Bob, what color car is yours? Gray? Okay. Just Bob, go under the loop real quick. Wait, which one was it? Just Bob, go under. Go under one more time, Bob. I want to make sure I don't put the wrong person. Okay, that's Bob.
Bob Carhart.
And then Skip, go under the loop. Okay.
Skip.
All right, everybody's checked in. So everybody go ahead and get lined up behind the start-finish line. I'm going to call you guys out. The order is going to be Skip, Bob, then David. Skip, you're going to go on the tone. This is a 5-minute qualifier. You guys are just racing the clock, not each other. So yeah, we're gonna get things started. All right, Skip on the tone. All right, Bob and David.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, Skip popped off a 10-4 fast lap so far. David 11-0, Bob 11-3. David with the 10-8 last lap.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, David with the 10-6, Skip with the 12-6, Bob with the 12-9. 11-1 that lap, Bob. David with the 10-4.
After 1 minute 31
my
seconds,
gosh.
the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, we're about 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
David hit a 10-6 last lap, Skip with a 10-5. All right, we're about halfway through.
After 2
2.5
minutes 32
minutes to
seconds,
go.
the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart. Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, a minute and a half to go. Right now, David and Skip are very close in their pace. And Bob, you are right there, right behind them.
After 3 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
David, you're on a 28 lap pace. Skip on a 27. Bob on a 25 lap pace.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 3 seconds, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, drivers, 45 seconds to go. David with the 10-5 last lap. Skip with the 10-6. Bob with the 10-7.
After 4 minutes 33 seconds, the top drivers are David, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, drivers, less than 10 seconds. Actually, 5 seconds to go. Keep going until I call your name. Keep going until I call your name.
Skip done.
All right, Skip, you are done.
David done.
David's done, and Bob.
All drivers finished.
Okay,
Bob
everybody
Harhart
is
done.
finished. Nice job. Finish race.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 2. Gremlins, Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Russ Westerman, William Burnside, RC Doctor. RC Doctor.
All right, guys. There's only gonna be 2 drivers for this heat. It's gonna be Vishnu and Russ. Gonna have Russ check in.
Russ Westerman.
Perfect. One marshal by the mural, and then another marshal can stand right where David is. Perfect. All right, perfect. We have marshals. My 2 drivers seem to be ready. All right, it's gonna be Russ at the tone, followed by Vishnu. All right. Like I said earlier, Russ at the tone, Vishnu, wait for me to call you. Start in less than 5. Vishnu.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are RC Doctor, Russ Westerman, William Burnside. After 1 minute, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside.
All right, right now I have Vishnu in first place with a pace of 35 flat, and Russ in second place with a pace of 28.503. Vishnu is also holding the fastest lap time of a 9.590.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside.
All right, Vishnu still on a pace of 35 flat, followed by Russ with a pace of 28.503. Right now, you guys are trying to beat David's TQ of 28.507.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside. Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside.
All right, Vishnu still currently holding a pace of 30.504, followed by Russ with a pace of 29.508.
After 3 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside. One minute left. After 4 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside.
All right, guys, only 30
After
seconds
4
left.
minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside.
Ten seconds left. All right, guys, finish the lap you're on.
Russ Westerman done. All drivers are finished. RC Dr. done. The race is completed.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, it was still fast.
Change it to the other class.
Up next, race number 3. 2,500 postdoc to SRA. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is David, Bob Carhart, Little J. Bob Carhart.
All right, Jason and David, go ahead and take a couple laps and get checked in.
Little J.
Infield, caution in the infield. All right, David and just David, can you go under the loop? Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
David.
You are good to go now, David. And all right, everybody's checked in. It's going to be David on the tone, then Bob, and then Jason. So David on the tone, Bob, then Jason. We're going to get started. All right, here we go. David on the tone, and I'll call you guys out. All right, guys, hold up real quick. There's a problem with the computer. I'm sorry. Go ahead and stop. Go ahead and stop, everybody.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are David, Bob Carhart, Little J. After 1 minute, the top drivers are David, Bob Carhart, Little J.
Ticked. All right. David on the tone, then Bob, then Jason. Here we go again. David. Bob.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
David hit a 9.3, Jason 9.2.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
Jason with a 9.6, Bob with a 12.9, and David 9.0 last lap.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
Tires, I have Marca V5 30 degrees in the front, and Marca 20 degrees in the rear.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
Watch out in the middle.
2 minutes left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
David's on a 32 lap pace, and Jason on a 31 lap pace.
After 3 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
Beginning of the straight, clear. Okay, you guys got 1 minute left.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
All right, 30 seconds.
After 4 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are David, Little J, Bob Carhart.
All right, 10 seconds, last couple laps here. And keep going.
Bob Carhart done.
All right, Bob's done,
Little J done.
Jason's done, and he's got one more victory lap.
All drivers are finished. David done.
And then William, Russ, and Larry, you guys are up next. Let me check.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 4. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Skip, William Burnside, Russ Westerman, the Razor.
Yeah, once all these like plastic pieces are free, it's gonna the car's gonna be like so good. Like you're probably gonna like I wouldn't be surprised if like a new fancy motor is like it's only got its own straight. Like don't put the motor in until you free up all the plastic. Fair enough. Because yeah, that like I didn't realize it, but like yeah, that should be as free as possible. Yeah, and yeah.
The Razor.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah. Because your car has the horsepower for it, for sure.
Listen, I have no clue what changed, and I don't probably need. I'm running the same tires. I'm running. Oh wow. Do you want the bigger plastics? I have them over there right now. You can have them. I think the newer ones are. Or excuse me, actually they're smaller. Never mind. That would not help you at all. That would send you in the other direction.
Basically, you'll I put the thing in the Dremel, and then I pop the ball clip on, I spin it for a few seconds, and just squeeze it out. And then it becomes nice
How
and
tight
fluffy.
are these two?
No, they're loose. It's as soon as you put all those plastic pieces on, it gets tight. Got everybody up there. Oh, there's no seat. All right. Can I have
Skip.
Russ and just Russ pass into the loop? Everybody go ahead and finish the lap you're on and get lined up behind
Russ
the start
Westerman.
finish line. And, okay, William. Go under, just William. Is that you? Okay.
William Burnside.
All right. William, go under again. I just want to make sure it worked. Okay, that's fine. And cool. All right. It's going to be Skip on the tone, then William, Russ, and Larry. It's 5-minute qualifier. Skip on the tone. Everybody behind the start finish line? Cool. All right. Skip on the tone. I'll call you guys out. All right. William. And Russ. And Larry.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Skip, the Razor, William Burnside, Russ Westerman.
All right, Larry just popped off a 9.5 last lap. With a 9.7 last lap, Larry. Russ with a 9.5. William with a 10.4. Skip with a 9.8.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Razor, Skip, Russ Westerman, William Burnside.
All right, you guys are a little over a minute in. Right now, we got Larry in the lead on a 30-lap pace. Hit a 9.4 last lap. Skip with the 29-lap pace, 10.6 last lap. Russ with a 10.9 on a 28-lap pace. William on a 26-lap pace.
After 1 minute 31 seconds, the top drivers are Razor, Russ Westerman, Skip, William Burnside.
All right, Larry with the 9.0 last lap. Russ with the 9.3. We got a field different cars. We got Larry, I think, with the Reflex, Russ with the Associated, Skip with
After
the
2 minutes 1
Atomic,
second, the
William
top
with
drivers
the
are Razor,
Visibility.
Russ Westerman, Skip, William Burnside.
Uh-oh, end of the straight. All right, clear. All right, Larry and Russ, you guys are making your way through the infield. Russ in the white car, Larry in the yellow. You guys are very similar and
After
close
2
in
minutes
pace.
31 seconds, the top drivers are the Razor, Russ Westerman, Skip, William
Caution in
Burnside.
the infield. All right, clear. Larry with the 9.2 last lap.
Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 2
Russ with
seconds,
the
the top
9.8.
drivers are the Razor, Russ Westerman, Skip, William Burnside.
Larry with the 9.2 last lap. All right, you guys got a minute and a half to go. 90 seconds.
After 3 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are the Razor, Russ Westerman, Skip, William Burnside.
All right, a little over 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Right now, the
After 4
TQ
minutes
is
3 seconds, the top drivers are the Razor, Russ Westerman, Skip, William Burnside.
all right. The TQ was set last round by David on a 32 lap pace. Larry, you're on a 31 lap pace. Russ, you're on a 30 lap pace. Skip, you're on a 27. William on a 19. William with the 9.9 last lap. William, did you have a bad last lap? Okay. I was making sure you weren't skipping laps.
After 4
That's all.
minutes 33 seconds, the top drivers are the Razor, Russ Westerman, Skip, William Burnside.
Okay. All right, 10 seconds to go. All right, keep going after the tone. Keep going.
Skip done. William Burnside done.
Skip, you're
Russ
done.
Westerman done.
William, you're done. Russ, you're done. Larry's taking his last lap.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's
The Razor's
now
done.
done. All right, that completes the first round of qualifiers. It's 2:34. We'll get things started in about 20 minutes. We'll start the second round.
The race is completed.
All right, track is going to be open for open practice. Track's open for practice. We'll get things started around 2:50 or 2:55.
Skip. Skip 15-3. Skip 14-2. Skip 9-9. William Burnside.
I don't think it's power because I remember watching
Skip 999.
Jason's car and like you definitely had like more power, but that is strange. I noticed the beginning you were
William Burnside 11-7.
What did you think it is?
I'd say it's probably me and my line.
Maybe.
Skip 10-7.
I don't mean who's driving.
Because at the beginning, I remember it looked like your car had like no steering.
William Burnside 10 flat.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm like, dang, he went all the way to the barrier like two laps in a row, and the 20 minutes. Yeah, it's open practice now. Want to hop on?
That's one of the things that I've been fighting. Honestly, it's been pushing way more than it did in the past. Like we're having to make way more adjustments to get there. But
Did you go to a smaller disc, or is that
I went
too
to
big?
the smaller disc this round to get more grip from practice, and end up taking my rate way down. So I need to pop it up a little bit now. But I don't know. But it's like every time, like the past month, it's just been.
You got a battery in it right now?
Yeah.
Can I drive it?
Yeah.
I'll try.
David. Westerman. Westerman 994. David 1155. Westerman 991. David 10 flat. Westerman 9 flat. Westerman 995. David 21.1. William Burnside. David 10.6. William Burnside 10.6. David 9.6. David 14.7. David 10.5. David 9.3. William Burnside 47.7. David 9.4. William Burnside 11.1. William Burnside 9.9. William Burnside 10.2. William Burnside 10.2. William Burnside 10.1. William Burnside 10.2. William Burnside 9.7. William Burnside 9.9. William Burnside 9.9. William Burnside 9.9. William Burnside 10.1. Westerman. Russ Westerman 10-5. William Burnside 15-4. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 12-9. Russ Westerman 12-3. William Burnside 10-1. Russ Westerman 10-2. William Burnside 9-7. Russ Westerman 10-1. William Burnside 9-9. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 12 flat. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 10-9. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 9-9. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 12-1. Russ Westerman 10-4. William Burnside 9-8. Russ Westerman 10-2. William Burnside 9-6. Russ Westerman 9-9. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is David, Skip, Bob Carhart, William Burnside 10-1. Russ Westerman 10-3. William Burnside 9-9. Russ Westerman 10-2. William Burnside 10-3. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 9-8. Russ Westerman 10-1. William Burnside 12-1. Russ Westerman 10 flat. William Burnside 9-9. Russ Westerman 10-1. William Burnside 10 flat. Russ Westerman 9-9. William Burnside 10 flat. Russ Westerman 10-1. David. David 11-4. David 9-2. David 8-8. David 28.4. Unknown driver. David 18-4. Unknown driver 12 flat. David 10-9. Unknown driver 12-5. David 9-5. David 9-3. Unknown driver 15-6. David 29.2. Unknown driver. David 25.4. Unknown driver 16-5. David 11-4. Unknown driver 12-2. David 9-1. Unknown driver 19.2. Unknown driver 31.6. David 32.3. Unknown driver 12 flat. David 9 flat. Unknown driver 35.1. Unknown driver 11-3. David 10-5. Unknown driver 11-3. David 9-2. Unknown driver 10-8. David 9-5. Unknown driver 13 flat. Unknown driver 43.8. Unknown driver 12-4. Unknown driver 18-2. Unknown driver 11-1. Unknown driver 11-1. Unknown driver 11-7. Unknown driver 11-3. Unknown driver 12-5. Unknown driver 14-3. Unknown driver 12-5. Unknown driver 11-5. Unknown driver 11-1. Unknown driver 13-2. Unknown driver 11-7. William Burnside. Unknown driver 11-5. Unknown driver 11-4. Unknown driver 11-1. Unknown driver 11-2. Unknown driver 11-5. William Burnside 59.9. Unknown driver 11-2. Unknown driver 14-2. William Burnside 108.2. William Burnside 104 flat.
All right, let's get things started in about 2 minutes. Up next is going to be Skip, Bob, and William.
David. David 10-8. David 10-4. David 16-5. William Burnside. David 10-4. David 10-5. William Burnside. David 12-8. William Burnside 10-6. David 13-7. David 12-1. David 10-7. David 10-4. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Skip, Bob Carhart, William Burnside.
All right, let's get things started. We got Skip, Bob, and William. You guys are up now for Box Stock Heat 1. And then the next heat is going to be Russ, David, myself. And then Heat 1 of LiPo would be Skip, Bob, William. And then Heat 4 is David, Jason, Russ, Larry. You guys are for the 2,500, the last heat. So right now, Skip, Bob, William. And then right after that is going to be myself, Russ, and David.
Skip. Bob Carhart.
All right, Skip and Bob are checked in. William's making his way. Jason, you want a marshal one? Okay, Larry's got a marshal spot. Thank you. All right. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, basically, start button.
Yeah. Big green button.
Yeah, that's it. And then I think it's random. It'll start either when you click it or within 5 seconds, something like that. And then, yeah, that's really it.
I'll
and
let
then
you start it.
unmute. So, yeah.
All right.
So, William, can you pass into the loop real quick? Okay. See, his transponder was different than the last one, so I just changed it, and now he's good to go. All right, everybody get lined up behind the loop. The running order is going to be Skip on the tone, then Bob, then William. Everybody ready? We've got marshals. All right, Skip on the tone. Where's that? Oh yeah, Eric, you can sit this one out. We're good, because it's hard to see standing behind you. Or yeah, if you want to, if you can.
Under the driver's stand or next to the
Yeah,
that's better.
right. That would be perfect. Yeah.
In the middle's a rough spot.
You see where your dad's pointing? Oh. All right. All right. Skip on the tone, then Bob, then William. Here we go. Then Bob, then William.
All right, and they're off. Just watch straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Still on the straight. All right.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, Skip coming through the loop in the orange unit. And then William in the green one as they're tussling in the infield. All right. Not close enough. William turned to 10.68 and Skip turned at 11.1.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
All right, William and Skip. William in the green unit, Skip in the orange unit. Through the infield they go. William turns to 14.0. Skip turns to 15.3. They're running clean. 10.68 for William. 11.1 for...
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
.330 down? No, 330 remaining. 330 remaining. Still William out front. Skip right behind him. Williams on a 28.507 pace. Your leader down the back straight.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
William at a 10.6. Your leader coming across the stripe. Get close together, Skip, reeling him in.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
Halfway home, William on a 27.505 pace, Skip on a 26.506. William across the stripe, 10.4, good lap. Skip comes
2
across
minutes
the
left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
2 minutes remaining. Leader down the back straight, into the infield. Skip trying to reel him in the orange unit. William 10.4, Skip 12.1. .130 remaining.
After 3 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
Heat 2 coming up. It's been a pretty clean race. Everybody stayed out of trouble. Oh, I cursed him. I'm sorry. All right, Skip's closing him up. William on a 27.502 pace. Skip on a 27.510 pace.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
Your leader through the infield, through the switchbacks, coming across start finish. William clocks at 10.3. It's a nice lap. 10.4 for Skip. Just over 30 seconds to go. William had a short deceleration trouble.
After 4 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart.
27.500 pace. See if he can sneak in a 28. He's pushing through. Ten seconds, drivers. Keep driving until it says you're done. William, keep going.
Skip done.
William, keep going. William's going to finish with a 28-lap run.
All drivers are finished.
Good job.
William Burnside done.
28.509.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 2. Gremlins, Kyosho Box Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is RC Dr. Russ Westerman. David. RC Dr.
All right, can I have some marshals, please?
David. Russ Westerman.
Hey, Larry. All right, guys. Race order is Vishnu at the tone, followed by Russ and David. Starting in less than 5. Russ. David.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman. David.
All right, guys, remember Vishnu is currently holding the TQ of a 30.504. Right now, Vishnu is on a pace of 35 flat, followed by David with a pace of 29.503, and Russ with a pace of 27.505. Got Vishnu
After
going
1
pretty
minute,
fast.
the top
lap.
drivers are RC Doctor,
7:15.
David, Russ Westerman.
Russ also had a fast lap of a 9.812. Vishnu with a fast lap of 9.656.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman.
Right now, Vishnu is on track to beat his TQ. Vishnu is on a pace of 31.505, followed by David with a pace of 29.5 flat, and Russ with a pace of 29.510.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman.
All right, right now it seems like Vishnu has 13 laps, followed by David with 12 laps, and Russ with 11 laps.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman.
All right, Vishnu is still on track to beat his own TQ, currently with a pace of 31.507, followed by David with a pace of 29.501, and Russ with a pace of 26.501.
After 3 left, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman.
Vishnu is currently ahead with 20 laps, followed by David with 19 laps, and Russ with 18 laps.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman. One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman.
All right, Vishnu, you still on pace to beat your TQ with a pace of 31.509. I should just went down to 35 flat. David with a pace of 29.503. Russ with a pace of 28.508. You guys only have 30 seconds left.
After 4 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman.
All right, guys, only 5 seconds left. All right, finish the lap you're on.
RC Doctor done. Russ Westerman done. All drivers are finished. David done. The race is completed.
Vishnu with a new TQ of 35.01.
Up next, race number 3. 2,500 postdoc to Mtrc. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Skip, Bob Carhart, William Burnside. William Burnside. Bob Carhart.
All right. Jason, can you marshal? David, you got a marshal spot as well? Thank you. All right. Skip and just Skip. Can you go under the loop, please? I'll make sure everyone's checked in. Is that Skip? Okay.
Skip.
All right. Everybody's checked in. You guys can take a lap and then get lined up behind the start-finish line. Caution on the straight. Watch out. All right. And yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and close down the straight. Everybody get lined up behind the start-finish line. Running order is going to be Skip, Bob, William. This is the second qualifier. All right, everybody ready? Skip on the tone. Bob. Then William. Try to spread you guys out a little bit. All right, this is a 5-minute qualifier. I don't know why, but one of these cars sounds really fast. Or two of them. They all sound really fast.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Skip.
All right, William with the 9.8, Bob with the 10.8, Skip with the 10.3.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Skip.
All right, right now we got William and his new X ability showing the way for this round. William, you're on a 30-lap pace. TQ to beat is a 32.505 set by David in Q1. Skip, you're on a 26-lap pace. Bob on a 25. 9.7 last lap, William. 10 flat, Skip. 10.4, Bob. All right. William with the 9.5 last lap, making his way through the infield. Skip with the 9.8. He's in the 9s now. Oh, go high on the straight, high on the straight, high on the straight. All right, clear. All right, we are over 2.5 minutes in. We have 2 minutes left to go. Right now, the running order is William on a 29-lap pace, Skip on a 26, Bob holding on 25. 10.5 last lap, Bob, 10.2 William. Everybody's driving pretty clean. It's William's first time with his X-ability, and Skip and Bob, it's their first day. Is it the first day here at MTRC? That's pretty cool. All right, less than 90 seconds to go. All right, drivers, you got a minute, 5 seconds. Right now, Bob, you are catching up to Skip. You are very close. You're separated by 2 seconds. All right, everybody's going down the back straight. William with the 9.7 last lap. Here they come again. William with the 10.1 that lap. Skip with a 10.1. Bob with a 10.1. Everybody hit 10.1s. Bob with the 10.4. William messed up, had an 11.4. All right, drivers. That is the tone. Keep driving until I call your name.
Skip done.
Skip, you are finished. Bob and William, keep going.
William Burnside done. All drivers are finished.
All right,
Bob
all
Harhart
drivers
done.
are done. Looks like William, you finished with a 29 lap 5:03 pace. Skip with a 26.502. Bob with a 26.507. All right, and up next is going to be the final round of 2,500. It's going to be David, Jason, Russ, and Larry. If I could have Skip, William, and Bob marshal, or I guess I need 2 of you guys to marshal this next round.
The race is completed.
F6.
Caution on track. Attention drivers don't suck. Up next, race number 4. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is David, Little J, Russ Westerman, the Razor. Russ Westerman.
All right.
David.
Waiting. Larry, can you pass on the loop, please? Need to get a check-in from Larry. And also Jason. Need a check-in from
The
Jason.
Razor. Little J.
All right. Everybody's checked in. Everybody get lined up behind the start-finish line. It's going to be David on the tone, followed by Jason, Russ, then Larry. We got our marshals, drivers ready. All right, here we go. David on the tone. All right, Jason, Russ, then Larry. All right, guys, it's 5 minutes. Keep it clean. This is your second qualifier. TQ to beat was a 32.505 set by David in the first round. David, you are holding strong on a new TQ pace on a 33-lap pace. Jason on a 32-lap pace. Larry and Russ on 29-lap pace. So keep it up. All right, David with a 9.4 last lap. Jason with the 9.5, Larry with
After
the
45
9.6,
seconds, the
Russ
top
with the
drivers are
9.2.
David, Little J, Russ Westerman, the Razor.
Infield, Marshall in the infield. Watch the infield drivers. All right, clear. All right. Everybody is very close right now. David hit a 9.2, Russ hit a 9.1, Jason with a 9.3. Jason, you fell back a little bit. You and Larry are going to be battling it out, looks like, for that third and fourth spot. Right now, David, he is on a new TQ
After 1 minute and 30
pace.
seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, Little J, the Razor.
Yeah, David, you're on a 32.503 pace. So it's 2 seconds faster than the TQ pace set last round. Russ, you're on a 31 lap pace. David, 9.2 last lap. Jason, 9.5. Russ, 9.3 last lap. All right, Russ is reeling in David, trying to set that new TQ pace. Got
After 2 minutes and 15 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, Little J, the Razor.
Got David in that green Corvette. He is your current TQ. Start finish. Oh, stand back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, because you'll block the that left corner. Yeah. Yeah, if you stand too far forward. All right, Russ with the 9.4. David with the 9.2 last lap. Jason 9.3. Larry 9.5. Everybody's finding their groove. All right. We got 2
After 3
minutes
minutes,
left to
the top
go.
drivers are David, Russ Westerman, Little J, the Razor.
All right, we still got David on a 32 lap pace. He fell off of the new TQ pace, but he's still going to be your current TQ. Uh-oh, caution after the finish line. Caution clear. All right, Russ now is your leader this round. You're on a 31 lap pace, 31.5 flat.
After 3 minutes and 45 seconds, the top drivers are Russ Westerman, David, Little J, the Razor.
All right, Russ hit a 9.3 last lap. David 9.2. David just hit a 9.4. David has a fast lap of the race with an 8.9. Let's see, we got 55 seconds left. Russ is the current TQ. Jason, go ahead and let Russ by. Thank you. Got Russ in the white car, driving the Associated, making his way through the infield. All right.
After 4 minutes and 30 seconds, the top drivers are Russ Westerman, David, Little J, the Razor.
All right, drivers, we got Russ, David, Jason, and Larry. That's the order right now. We have less than 20 to go, 15 seconds remaining. All right, the end is coming. You guys got about a lap or two left. Keep going after the tone until I call your name. All right, keep going.
Little J done.
Jason's done.
David done.
David's done. Larry's done.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's
Russ
done.
Westerman done.
Everybody's complete that round.
The race is completed.
All right, race is complete. This is like that. I thought it showed. I thought if I could show the results that way, but I guess not. But yeah. Okay, let's go to racing.
Little J. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyosho Box Stock. A main. Race order is RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart, Little J, Russ Westerman, Little J 994, Russ Westerman 91. Little J 12-4. Russ Westerman 11-1. Little J 9-8. Western 991. Western 994. Western 118. Western 99 flat. Western 107. Western 10 flat. Western 93. William Burnside. Western 92. William Burnside 12-3. Western 89. William Burnside 12-3. Western 991. Western 991. William Burnside 12 flat. Western 992. William Burnside 10-4. Western 9 flat. William Burnside 998. Western 9 flat. William Burnside 10-2. Western 9 flat. William Burnside 998. Western 997. Western 992. Western 995. Western 10-3. Western 992. Western 992. Western 9 flat. Western 992. Western 991. Western 993. Western 992. Russ Westerman. Russ Westerman 11-7. Russ Westerman 9-9. Russ Westerman 9-9. Russ Westerman 10-1. Russ Westerman 10 flat. Russ Westerman 10-2. Russ Westerman 9-7. Russ Westerman 10-2. Russ Westerman 9-7. Russ Westerman 10 flat. David. Russ Westerman 10-2. David 10-6. Russ Westerman 9-8. David 10-2. Russ Westerman 9-8. David 10-4. Russ Westerman 9-7. David 10-6. Russ Westerman 10 flat. David 10-5. Russ Westerman 9-9. RC Doctor. David 10-5. Russ Westerman 10-5. RC Doctor 13-9. David 10-5. Russ Westerman 9-8. David 10-6. David 21 flat. David 10-6. David 10-2. David 10-3. David 10-5. David 10-8. David 10-5. David 14-7. RC Doctor 33.9. William Burnside. Russ Westerman. Russ Westerman 10-3. William Burnside 39.8. Russ Westerman 17 flat. Russ Westerman 19.8. Russ Westerman 11.1. Russ Westerman 10-4. Russ Westerman 10-3. William Burnside 104.4. William Burnside 34.4. RC Doctor. RC Doctor 14-9. William Burnside. Currently up, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyoto Box Stock. A main. Race order is RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 2. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. A main. Race order is David, Russ Westerman, Little J, The Razor, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyoto Box Stock. A main. Race order is RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 2. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. A main. Race order is David, Russ Westerman, Little J, The Razor, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyoto Box Stock. A main. Race order is RC Doctor, David, Russ Westerman, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 2. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. A main. Race order is David. Russ Westerman. Little J. The Razor. William Burnside. Skip. Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyosho box stock. A main. Race order is RC Doctor. David. Russ Westerman. William Burnside. Skip. Bob Carhart. Russ Westerman. Bob Carhart. RC Doctor. Up next, race number 2. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. A main. Race order is David. Russ Westerman. Little J. The Razor. William Burnside. Skip. Bob Carhart. Up next, race number 1. Gremlins, Kyosho box stock. A main. Race order is RC Doctor. David. Russ Westerman. William Burnside. Skip. Bob Carhart. Russ Westerman. David. RC Doctor. Bob Carhart. Skip. William Burnside.
All right, guys. Lineup should be Vishnu up front, then David, Russ, William, Skip, and Bob. All right, drivers, you guys ready? Everyone's going at the tone. We'll start in less than 5.
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are RC Doctor, Russ Westerman, David, William Burnside, Skip, Bob Carhart. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Russ Westerman, RC Doctor, David, William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Skip. After 2 minutes 15 seconds, the top drivers are Russ Westerman, RC Doctor, William Burnside, David, Bob Carhart, Skip. After 3 minutes, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside, David, Skip, Bob Carhart. After 3 minutes 46 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside, David, Skip, Bob Carhart. After 4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside, David, Skip, Bob Carhart. After 5 minutes 16 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside, David, Skip, Bob Carhart. After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are RC Dr. Russ Westerman, William Burnside, David, Bob Carhart, Skip. After 6 minutes 47 seconds, the top drivers are Russ Westerman, RC Dr. William Burnside, David, Skip, Bob Carhart. Skip done. RC Dr. done. William Burnside done. David done. All drivers are finished. Russ Westerman done. Bob Carhart done. The race is completed.
Russ took first place, followed by Vishnu in second place, and William in third place.
Up next, race number 2. 2,500 post stock 2 SRA. A main. Race order is David. Russ Westerman. Little J. The Razor. William Burnside. Skip. Bob Carhart. The Razor. Bob Carhart. Skip. William Burnside.
I don't have this car ready. Yeah. Because I took it apart to build my Formula One car. Yeah, so I'm learning that. Yeah. Just the electronics, yeah. But now I got the electronics, I just got to install them. Yeah, you know. That's how we think of it.
I'm doing something similar. I'm upgrading this one and taking the parts out of it here, putting it towards the electronics.
Yeah. Yep. Jason, Russ, and David, they're coming right now. All right, we got David in the first position, Russ number 2, Jason 3, Larry 4, William 5, Skip 6, Bob
David.
7.
Russ Westerman.
All right, just waiting on a check-in from Jason. Everybody can get a couple laps in real quick. Did you forget to turn your car on? Yeah, will you grab that one by the Kia show banner? No, that's fine, and I'll grab this one because I'm also going to be announced.
Little J.
All right, guys, that's the last lap. Straightaway is now closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go ahead and bring it in and line up on the checkered spots. I mean, go ahead and line it up. So yeah, David first spot, Russ 2, Jason 3, Larry 4, William 5, Skip 6, Bob 7. All right, guys. You guys are gonna start on the sound of the tone. This is a 7-minute main. And here we go, guys. Let me kick off the shoes. All right. Less than 5. Here we go. All right, now we got Russ in the lead, followed by David, and then William in third.
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Russ Westerman, David, William Burnside, Bob Carhart, The Razor, Skip, and Little J.
All right, I think that sets things up. David's in the first spot, followed by William, and then Russ. Very close behind.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are David, William Burnside, Russ Westerman, The Razor, Bob Carhart, Skip, and Little J. After 2 minutes 15 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, William Burnside, The Razor, Bob Carhart, Skip, and Little J. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, William Burnside, The Razor, Bob Carhart, Skip, and Little J. After 3 minutes 46 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, The Razor, William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Little J, and Skip.
Jason and Skip, you guys are battling it out for 7th place right now. Skip has the yellow car with the blue top. Jason has like the blue zebra car.
After 4 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, The Razor, William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Little J, and Skip. After 5 minutes 17 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, the Razor, William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Little J, and Skip.
William, you're a lap and a half, 2 laps back on Larry. Larry's in the 3rd spot right now. Oh, in the middle, caution in the middle, go high.
After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, the Razor, William Burnside, Bob Carhart, Little J, and Skip.
Right now we got David in 1st spot, Russ in the 2nd. William and Bob, you guys are battling it out. Bob, you're right behind, it looks like. Oh, William's right behind, I'm sorry. William, that white car in front of you is for position. You got 20 seconds, never mind.
After 6 minutes 47 seconds, the top drivers are David, Russ Westerman, the Razor, Bob Carhart, William Burnside, Little J, and Skip.
All right, Russ, that's the leader ahead of you. 5 seconds left to go, guys.
David done. Russ Westerman done. The Razor done. Skip done. Bob Carhart done. Little J done. All drivers are finished. William Burnside done.
There was some beating. Both of you guys had X-ability and the body came off. And I'm like, oh, wait, I got it. He had the PN mode. Honestly, the body blood is like, yeah, that was tough. Yeah. Or they have the walls.
Sure.
Yeah, that was entertaining. What tires are running on the car? Oh, Larry? Larry put off the yellow car.
He's been driving. He's a wheel man for sure.
Oh, get up. Yeah. Yeah.
The race is completed.
Yep. Russ, me, William. I think they're gonna do it next week. Yeah, that's what they said. I think this might be the last race in the layout. I'm not sure. Jason, are you guys changing the track next week? I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah. Is that like a day project or what? Yeah, pretty much. Even though it doesn't seem that bad.
I need to find a place. Do you have a place in St. Pete?
St. Pete? I'm sure. There is like a track, but it's a lot smaller. No, I don't have a personal spot, but I mean, you can send it out.
I hate to set it up and take it down and run somewhere.
Yeah, that's what we got out of it. But there is like a little.
Oh.
They just get a new layout. Yeah, let me grab my car.
Okay. Boss talk, please. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Adios.